Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to explain to you how we decide the solar power needed so that any house is able to save on energy and lower their electricity bill. But before we can do that, we need to understand where our electricity bill comes from and how our utility company, in our case Meralco, charges us for the energy we use. So they do it by measuring kilowatt hours. What is a kilowatt hour? It's the amount of kilowatts that we use in an hour. So let's take, for example, a refrigerator. It's a normal appliance that we use for 24 hours. They consume between 1 to 3 kilowatt hours per day. So if let's say you have an old ref, it consumes around 3 kilowatt hours per day. The newer types of ref, the inverter type ones, they consume much less, about 1 kilowatt hour. So that 3 kilowatt hour, if you multiply that by 30, you get to consume 90 kilowatt hours per month. Now Meralco charges us 11.5 pesos per kilowatt hour. So that 90 translates to 1,035 pesos per month. So that's the amount of electricity that is used and is charged to us because of the ref. So how do you lower that? You can't lower the electricity rate of 11.5 pesos per kilowatt hour. You can't lessen the days that you use your ref. So the only way is to reduce the consumption of the ref. And there are newer ones right now that consume only 1 kilowatt hour per day. Those are the inverter type aircons. Inverter type refs. So if your ref is already about 10 years old, maybe it's time to retire it and use the newer inverter type ref. Okay, so what about we work backwards? Okay, so let's say your electricity bill is 6,000 pesos. How many kilowatt hours does your house consume per month? So we divide that by 11.5 pesos per kilowatt hour and you get 522 kilowatt hours per month. 522 kilowatt hours per month, we divide it by 30 and you get the kilowatt hours per day. Since there are 24 hours in a day, you consume 0.73 kilowatts or 730 watts in a day. So that 730 watts will be the basis of how much solar power we will use so that you can save energy. Okay, so my name is Jerry Divino. I'm the founder and CEO of Amatera Solar. We've installed over 1,645 panels in over 65 locations all over Luzon. We have an upcoming seminar coming up in November 10 and December 1. So if you haven't, please like our page, facebook.com/amaterasolar, so you can get updates and more free trainings like this on how to save energy and save on electricity.